everyone. Welcome back to part 2. This is Legacy's Little Luxuries Arts and Crafts YouTube and your host, Miss Jones, aka Babcia. Now this is a part 2 series because the first part was extremely long, and I myself like watching videos that are 30 minutes or less, and so I decided to make this a 2-part series. You already seen the first part. Thank you. Now you know how pretty a $1 traffic cone can turn out to make a really cute doll. And then let's review. This is the Dollar Tree feather duster, and then of course I have various leftover materials from all my holiday decorating and all my ornaments that I made to create the dress. So if you haven't seen part 1, watch it after this one and grab yourself another cup of coffee, because this is going to be finally the cutest little angel you can come across for Valentine's Day, and very budget friendly because the Dollar Tree sells 2 of these cones for $1. So you will see in my video, in my DIY project, I make 2 of those really cute Valentine's Day angels. Get my coffee, let's head to the craft room, turn on that fluorescent light, and once again, thank you for watching part 2. We'll see you at the end of the video as well. Bless. The pillowcase from Dollar Tree to make Miss Caramel Corn here out of the Dollar Tree larger traffic cone. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. I will cover this traffic cone. I don't want any orange to show. This is going to be behind me, and you're going to see them for Valentine's Day. So I'm going to cover it. You can paint these. I would suggest using a chalk base paint first, a primer, and then whatever color you want. But you don't have to if you have the Dollar Tree pillowcase. It's very large. Like I said, I already used it to cover that one cone. Here's a piece of it from that pillowcase. I'm going to bring it all to the top and just tie it right here, trim it. And then Dollar Tree sells the fairy skirts, and I already cut this. I already cut the fairy skirt in half. Or I didn't cut it in half, but I just cut to see how long it would be and see if I can wrap it around 2 cones, and I can. So here's our next layer of material to make this Dollar Tree angel. Alright? Excuse me. Anywho, I'm going to get me a cup of coffee. Please continue watching this video, this DIY. If you want to make a mop head doll like originally stated in the beginning of the video, and that was what my heart was set on. Here's one from 2 years ago. The Dollar Tree eyelashes, the moss for her hair, a half of foam, styrofoam. It's connected to her neck. The mop is from Home Depot. And then all the sunflowers, the ribbon, the deco mesh, the leaves, and the little wire, gold wire halo. That's Dollar Tree, 100%. It'll be linked below in the description box, and I'll also link it during the video. Very proud of my mop head dolls that I created a couple years ago. I wanted to take it smaller. If I run around and find a smaller mop from Home Depot and it works out, we can make a smaller mop head doll in the future. But this is what I'm going to do for now. A Dollar Tree cone, the pillowcase from Dollar Tree, and the fairy skirt from Dollar Tree. Still using these, and I'm still going to use these. And I just haven't figured out the head yet, but I will as we go along. Alrighty, bring all the material up onto the cone, use a rubber band, trim off a little bit of the excess, but this will act as a collar. It'll flow downward like this. That's fine. So far, so good. Next, we're going to take the fairy skirt from Dollar Tree and then wrap it around and glue it to connect it with hot glue. Taking the Dollar Tree flowers, roses, they do come apart in the center, so make sure you add glue to the center too when you're adhering this. You will feel the cone in back of you. Make sure you push down firmly so that it's attaching. Use these roses to go around. I guess I'm using the triangles as a guideline. Anyhow, these paper roses do have a scent on them. I just want to warn you ahead of time. And they do come apart. Take and decorate your angel accordingly and try to place it with hot glue right here, right where you feel the rim of the cone. You can use white, and they also have red there. I think they have other colors too, but this the two colors I picked up. Remember, save the enclosure for another DIY project. So far we have a cute little tabletop angel. And I just added the roses. They adhered really well with the hot glue. And this part can fold over for the collar. I have yet to figure out what to use for the head. This is a fly-by night type of craft because I did not think about it and dream it up and then bring it to you like I did with her. I knew once I seen that cone that my ornaments would be a doll. She originally was an ornament. Check out the video. And since I can't use the mop head, the Dollar Tree mop head for one of these cones, I decided to use the fairy skirt and then the leftover pillowcase, and then these cute little smelling bath hearts. Are that what they are? What are you supposed to do? Throw them in your water while you're taking a bath? Because they're real paper thin. They would fall apart in the bath water. That's what you're supposed to do with them. But I wanted to keep the container and create a box of chocolates, you know, not real chocolates but fake chocolates or something, so that when I remove her muff after January, I want her to hold a heart box that looks like a box of chocolates. Okay, so I need to save these. That's why I picked these up in the first place too. It was a 2-for-1 deal on my craft. Now I could still use these for the wings. I think they'd look really cute with this. Maybe even painted pink. I can paint, you know, dust a little light pink color on it. Maybe from the Apple Barrel brand. Because it looks like that this nylon can be painted, but I don't have it open yet. Because I want to work on the head next. Cute. Going into my Easter stash from last year when Dollar Tree had the glitter eggs on clearance and the metallic eggs. I was thinking the egg can be part of her head. It can be easy to glue and easy to add stuff to it. I don't know. These are a little bigger. Just says 6-piece eggs. And then these are a little smaller. Alright. I did find some ribbon in my stash. This was $1 at Walmart. So I might add this for her collar. You know, or something. Not sure yet. Since she doesn't have arms. just yet. I don't think I'm going to make arms. And then I do have this rosette ribbon from Simplicity. And I still might add that under her collar as well. Build it up. I really like these eggs with the glitter. Didn't Mod Podge them first. That's my #1 rule, because it's already all over my hands. However, I'm thinking a blue for the collar. Alright, and then 2 of the circles glued together. Alright, and then I'm going to wrap it with pink. I could probably leave it like that, but then you'd see the center. It'd look terrible. But then wrap it with pink to make it into a circle for the head. Now I think that's too tall, so maybe this one, bring it down lower. Yeah. Okay, I'll use that end first and glue it. Taking the 2 halves from the Dollar Tree egg, glued it, and then wrapped it with the Simplicity trim. I'm going to glue it right here. I might use the Simplicity trim to make arms, since this is the design I used for the skin on the angel. Now you can add the remaining flowers up at the top around her neck, but I used this rosette trim that I found in my stash, just a little piece, and what that did also was balance the egg a little bit better on the cone. So you have a little bit of glitter showing here, but then you can bring the collar upward if you want, and still add ribbon. There you go. I did decide on making the arms out of this trim. Remember, I used the styrofoam wreath sections of it to make arms for my larger dolls. You can still use those little pieces of green foam that you cut from the styrofoam ring from Dollar Tree, that wreath ring, and then trim it to fit. But since how the head is in this design, all I'm going to do is take a piece. I'm going right here, adding hot glue, and then once it adheres, I'm bringing some of the collar down in front of it to secure it. Okay? Cut the piece, trim to length, or a little longer, because you can always cut shorter. Tap it right up in there, then add a little bit more glue over it, and then bring some of that collar down. That way it'll secure it. There you go. I now have 2 arms for my angel. I can bring them up like this, and she can hold a bouquet if she wants. I thought this was canvas. This is rubber. Well, what I can do is just, there's like 1, 2, there's like, it's already sectioned off because it was folded into a square. What I can do is just cut a length right here, bunch it in the middle, and there I go. I have wings for the back. And then I can attach it with hot glue, and then a rose, place a rose in the center. Or I can just actually make a pattern. I can do that too to round them off. Here with my Mop Head Angel, I just use deco mesh. You can use deco mesh for this. They do sell pink deco mesh at Dollar Tree. And just, you know, cut a long piece out, bunch it in the middle. But I just thought the square, the opening would look so cute on this. And then I thought it was canvas so I could paint it, and it's rubber. Oh well, I'm still going to use it. All I did was tie it with thread, you know, just to bunch it together. Right? And so right underneath where the pink is and where the blue shows, and then your seam. This is where you want to add your wings. Just a little dab of hot glue, okay? Remember, this is rubber. Place your hot glue on low temp. Low. Alright, it'll be just warm enough for you to add the dollop and then press into the material and hold it firmly for like 15 seconds. But use the hot glue on low. You could pick up a hot glue gun at Walmart's that has the high-low for under $10. Now the hearts that are filled with the roses already has a bow on the front of it. Look at that. So taking the bow from the white one, I can now add it right here if I wanted to. Or I can add it up here if I wanted to. Just depends on where I want it to be added. Look at that. Don't even need any more ribbon. What do you think? She looks very cute. Now I can add whatever I want to the front of her. Or I can leave her like this. It's going to look great on my backdrop. Just you wait and see. When I create that backdrop, you're going to see it in the beginning of my promos in 2020. Remember, I'm still in December. I'm pre-recording these videos. You will love them. She'll blend right in with the backdrop in the back behind me. What do you think? A Dollar Tree traffic cone into an angel. I'm going to cut this video short now. I'll have some final photos. And thank you for joining me. Please subscribe. And I send my blessings out from me and my family to you and yours. And your pets too. Pets are part of the family as well. Create with me in 2020. I'll find frugal, easy ways to add items to make them and turn them into something pretty and cute. Bless. Okay, I cleared out my memory card, starting on my second one. I do have a piece of the material left over from the Dollar Tree pillowcase. Wow, this is the third craft where I'm using this material. Now I'm going to take and glue it to the cone and wrap it. Wait for my hot glue to warm up. Then I will use this for the bottom. This is the Dollar Tree feather dusters. And I think I'm going to use loop-de-loop yarn to go upwards and wrap this. Isn't it going to be pretty? This will be different than the other one. I still have the skirt left over, so if you want to make a second one and still use the other half of the skirt, go for it. This would be great. I don't want this one to drape like the first one is. So I'm going to reserve this for something else. You could even make a cape out of this if you want to make a doll. Okay, so let's see if this glue, yeah, there it is. The glue is coming out now. You just need a little bit of an amount because this is just going to cover the orange part of the cone. That's all I want it to do. Alright. Because this is the base. Just like if you're painting, it's your primer. It is your primer fabric. And then just carry it around. These can make cool witches hats for the upcoming Halloween as well. Wow, who would think? Just want the material to cover it. So I'll just go up this area right here with a little bit of glue. Place this over it. Press on it. Now I want to take this area and tie it, so then once again we have that collar that folds downward and then exposes the top like in the first angel. The hot glue wasn't hot enough because I had it on low. Now let me get this bottom secured. Nothing fancy, because I'm going to cover this part up as well, but just enough to cover the cone. Oh, my phone's ringing. I'll be back. Well, that was quite a call. There was a little family crisis about Miss Legacy was not taking a shower, and she wasn't listening to her stepfather, but she was trying to explain to him that she had one yesterday at her father's house when she was visiting him, so she didn't feel it was necessary for her to take 2 showers. So anywho, I have to babysit them this afternoon, and I calmed him down, and Legacy will be here in a little while, so will Miss Everly. So let's get back to this. So anyhow, I just covered the cone, and I'm going to tie it about right here, and I ran out of rubber bands, so I'm probably going to find some wire and tie it. And then once I tie it, I'll clip it down to about here, and then it'll fold forward like a collar, and then we'll go from there. Using the Dollar Tree feather duster, of course. I love these. You've seen them when I used them to make the hand warmer muffs for my dolls. I'm going to separate them. I can find the end. Where's the end of this? Sometimes these are hard to separate, even though I've been working with them for a year or so now. And this one, easy to separate because I can already see the 2 pieces. So anyhow, separate it so there's 2 pieces. Might be a little hard at first, but no big deal. We're just going to cover this bottom part and then into this part, that's all. And that's why I want to kind of be frugal with it and break them in half and then add this feather fur to the bottom of the cone. This design will be a little bit different. But that's why I'm bringing it to you, to give you options. Maybe you're only going to make one angel. I'm giving you 2 options today. Alright, and just take them apart. Reminds me of a... So, 1 torn apart to make 2 went around the cone. And then just add a little bit of glue in the corner right here. And then bring the feather duster over it, like this. And try to cover that point. Let's see, here's the bottom. So really, this is cute as it is. You don't even need, this is the back side. You don't even need to do the next step. You know, if you wanted to keep the pillowcase and then the feather duster, here we go. So far, it's less than $3 to make because, like I said, the feather duster, I ripped in half, and then, of course, this is left over. And I still have a little bit more left of that one Dollar Tree pillowcase. And then, of course, the traffic cone, it came for 2 for $1. But now I want to use some of this leftover loop-de-loop yarn and decorate her accordingly. And I can just go around it right down here and add the little frills to the bottom. Maybe add some to the top, or I can go around the entire thing. Now I have a lot of loop-de-loop yarn, so I could just go around the entire thing, so you basically won't see the blue, only up here at the top. So whatever you want to do. Hashtag artisfreedom. It is still our hashtag for 2020. So if you type in hashtag artisfreedom, hopefully my channel comes up. I don't know if other people are using that because I started that one myself. But, you know, people watch your videos and then they're like, oh yeah, I like that hashtag. I'm going to use it myself. So it might be linked, might not be linked to other channels. But that is our little hashtag. And here we go. This is cute. This loop-de-loop yarn, you know, falls forward. Look at that. That's the back. Let's go back to the front, which is going to be about right here for me, probably. I'll determine that after I add all this yarn, what side will be the front and the back. But basically, wherever the seam is, that's going to be in the back. But you can, when you cover it up, like I am, then you won't even tell what's the front or the back on here. But yeah, my next layer, just going to add a little dollop of glue to get this started. Try to bring the loop-de-loop down and then just add it right here. Get it adhered. And then continue around the cone with the loop-de-loop yarn. Cute is that? Alright, figure out my front was right here. And now for the egg. The good old glitter egg from Easter Haul. I like the pink one. And I want to put it right here. Okay. And then I need to take the other bottom one, the bottom part of a second egg. Oh boy, glitter all over the place again. And make a head. Well, I have all these halves. I have all these halves from the other one, so I have to dig into my Easter stash and find another bottom of this one to place them together and create a head. So here we go, there's another bottom. I'll place these two together like this, glue it, and then I'll wrap the head with some material, because of course I don't like that color. But this is about the size head I would need for this cone and this angel, because it worked out fine for the other one. And that's the only thing I could come up with, because Dollar Tree does not have small styrofoam eggs or small balls, you know, little balls. They don't even have little tiny foam balls. We could use that, but nope. So that's how I'm going to create the head. Once again, Simplicity trim from Walmart. Wrap the egg. Now I'm just going to attach the bottom part to this part. And hold. Now in the last dowel, I wrap something around the neck to keep it so it's attached onto the egg a little bit longer. We'll do the same again. Now I'll decide what to use. Maybe some more loop-de-loop yarn. I have enough left here. I might carry that all the way up that way. But you really have to hold on to this for a little while. That's what I want to really stress. So you just can't glue it and then leave it alone. You have to balance it while the hot glue is hardening. Hot glue is called basically thermal plastic. It's actually plastic that's heated through the gun. Comes out plastic and liquidy, but then hardens as plastic once again. Great for bonding the yarn to this plastic glittered egg for now, but it can come off in the future. That's why I'm going to reinforce it with something else around it. There we go. Looks pretty good. A Dollar Tree Easter egg. Kind of adds a little character to it too. I love how that trim, you know, to me, it's great for this ideal, for this dot. Once again, it's called Simplicity Trim. You can also find it at simplicity.com. And I got a whole big roll of it, so I really like this color. Okay, now I probably, like I said, probably might reinforce it with some more of this. The reason why I need to keep this is because when I make the arms, I can glue the arms up underneath the collar and then still hide it. So that's why I wanted the collar. Sakay, what's the matter? What are you doing? Sakay the kitty kitty. Find her. I did a video of her and my other cat on International Cat Day last year, 2019. So find that video. You can meet her in person. Oh, sounds like Legacy's here. Well, hello.
Hi. What are you making?
Go take care of your coat. In your book bag. What is that? Slime. Hi. Go take care of your coat and your shoes.
I got pajamas. I got jammies.
You got jammies? Okay.
My teachers come to our house.
Your teacher came to your house?
Ashley did.
Miss Ashley did?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I brought Owl with me for my birthday.
Did your mom clean the house for Miss Ashley?
Yeah. we already are cleaning it. You find it right now. You find your bracelet.
Yeah, I'm wearing the bracelet that you made me. I told you. Go put your stuff away. Here's the second angel. Miss Everly just loves it. Which one's your favorite, Everly?
Both of them.
Both of them? Which one's your favorite, Legacy?
Same thing, both.
How am I going to say that one's yours and then that one's yours if you both like them?
I like that one.
Oh,
I
that
like
one?
this one. Yes.
Hey, wait a minute. That's what she just said. She called it first. This is Miss Everly's. This is Miss Legacy.
Actually, I like this one since it's the fuzzy.
Yeah, it is soft. Okay.
It's nicer than the other one.
Yeah, this one has flowers on it.
I like them.
You like that?
Yeah.
Alrighty, here we go. Approved. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. See you again next time with another Dollar Tree crafty idea or a frugal idea. I'm using stuff already in my craft stash. And there you have it, folks. And this one even has a little scent to her. Wow! Didn't they turn out very pretty, very cute? Great DIY. Make these all year round. Like I said, these traffic cones are available at Dollar Tree all year long. You can get 2 for $1, and then you get the one large one for $1. And here is Miss Caramel Corn. Look at this. With her traffic cone so she can stand upright. Who would think? No one, just you and I. And she has her cute little, for winter, for January, she has her cute little hand warmer made from the Dollar Tree feather dusters. Wow. Isn't this a cool idea? Very simple to make. Use all that leftover materials that you accumulated through the holidays. Or you can find some really good cheap fat quarters at Walmart's to make up your own. All I have left is Little Miss Annie. She still has her bell on. She's still on the Dollar Tree paper towel holder. And she has all the cardinals and the buffalo plaid. So if I do, I have to find these colors to coordinate for her, and that probably won't come out now until November of 2020. So she probably will end up being a holiday doll. So I might just put her away for the rest of this year until you might see her in the fall, you know, around when I start making the Christmas crafts. So make sure you keep an eye on her. But you already know how to make that traffic cone into a cute little Dollar Tree Valentine's angel. Now, if you've made it this far, you realize that all the filming and shooting of the videos were taken periodically through December. So yeah, I just did not make everything in one day. This is an accumulation of things that I've made since the time I've been taking a break, and then I brought them all to you right now with this one introductory video for 2020. That's all I have to say for now. I appreciate you stopping in. I realize that I have been building my channel and I've moved up in the world of YouTube, and I appreciate the subscribers. You guys are the ones who have helped me build my channel, and I appreciate it. And my granddaughter will appreciate it as well when she takes it over, when she becomes of age to do this. And you all know who she is, and if not, her name is Legacy. Thus, that's why you have Legacy's Little Luxuries, Arts and Crafts YouTube. And once again, I'm your host, Babcia, or you can call me Miss Jones. I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe. The YouTube will notify you when I have a new video coming out, so place me in that notification bell. See me on Facebook. I'm on there every day. I have my own Facebook page, the same name as the YouTube channel. Plus, I'm in a lot of the DIY Facebook groups. You will see me posting this Valentine's Angel. You'll see me posting the upcoming stuff that I picked up from Dollar Tree already and I'm already working on. So like I said, I might not film it all at the same time I'm working on it, but I'm still going to bring it to you the best way I can. And once again, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm having a blast here at my end. I hope you're having a good time at your end. I send my blessings to you and your family from me and my family. And we're going to have a few more Dollar Tree Valentine gift ideas coming up. And I'm in my kitchen. I'll be remodeling a little bit of my kitchen this winter, and I'll bring that to you as well. And one bathroom that I'm remodeling, updating a little bit this year. And I will try to bring that video footage to you too this year. So I'm doing all kinds of things, and that's my plan for 2020. It might also be my last year on YouTube, but I'm not sure, okay? Because of health reasons and other goals that I have in mind for myself, this might be my last year. But mark my words, don't keep my promises. It just depends on how my health goes, okay? If I'm not healthy to travel and to move around the country, then I will be staying here. I know people are on YouTube and they move around the country, but then they have that video equipment, they have that set up. A lot of them have a partner as well. I do everything on my own. So that's my plans for 2020. I'm going to bring a lot more DIYs this year, so stick around and bless.